I spoke with Teofimo, and he said, I want Devin Haney next after Kambosos. Of course, I don't look past Kambosos, but I do want to expose Devin Haney. So what do you think? Would you break down that fight?
Ooh, that's a good fight. That's a great fight. Devin Haney, you got to understand, he got one of the best jabs at the 135. I would say he got the best jab. I mean, everything he does with his jab is stick, and he's long too. He's not a short-fisted guy. This guy got a long reach too, and he got good speed too, and he got a high IQ. He's not a dumb fighter. He's a smart fighter. So he got good legs, movement. I mean, you got Teo. Teo's more flat-footed, more. You know, he gradually moves towards you. You know, he'll move out of the way just for a split second. Then he'll try to counterpunch you. A very explosive punching power, but you have the mover. He's going to have to find a way to corner Haney and hurt him. It's a great fight. Great stylistically. It's a great fight. I think it'll be a chess match by both men. I think Teo has, of course, more power than Devin Haney. He's going to probably try to mix it up with him and make him exchange with him and keep Devin Haney still. I think that the fact that they saw a little vulnerability in Devin Haney towards his last fight.
Exactly.
Now everybody like, oh, fight him, I'll fight him. You got Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and all these guys talking about, oh, I would have slept you. Man, shut up. You weren't talking none of that stuff when you didn't see any vulnerability in this man. Nobody was calling on Devin Haney before the Linares fight. Nobody. Not Teo, not Garcia. Nobody wanted to fight Devin Haney. So y'all better stop playing with me, man. You want to think you see weakness. Okay. Well, guess what? You think you can do that or better? Get in the ring with him. Get in the ring with him. Anybody want to see him? Get in the ring with him. Get in the ring with him. If it's you, Garcia, get in the ring with him. Don't talk it. Don't woof it. Don't get on your little Twitter fingers and stuff. Nah, make the fight happen. Make the fight happen.
Listen, if Teofimo Lopez goes different route, moves up, then Devin Haney has an option of Lomachenko fight. And I spoke with him last week. They say, yeah, Bill Haney.
Haney will fight anybody. Haney just wants to be great. He'll fight anybody, and it's about time. I like the way the course of his career is finally starting to, I'm starting to look forward and see that he's going to be in a good position as long as he just keeps winning. So he fought Linares. That was the test that everybody wanted him to see him in. He passed with flying colors, in my opinion. Passed with flying colors, even though he got hurt. I don't care about him getting hurt. It's what he did afterwards. That's what I like to see. What he did afterwards is what I like. How he was able to think about being hurt. He was able to tie up. Anytime anybody's in trouble, let's say you're swimming, you in trouble, and you having a hard time breathing. What do? You look for the edge, right? You look for the edge to grab onto something. That's what you do in the ring too. You got to survive. You have to survive. So they said, oh, you hugger, you this, you that. You damn right he a hugger. He was hurt and he needed to recover, and he recovered. And then what did you see after he recovered? He fought back. And you got to understand that Haney showed something different this time. He showed that, hey, I can fight if I want to. It's easy to outbox these guys. He was easily outboxing Linares. So, I wouldn't mind, to your question, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight against Lomachenko. Lomachenko, I think, is kind of lost right now because he's kind of lost. You lose one, and then everybody's like, oh, you suck, you this. That's the way the boxing world is. But Lomachenko, if he can stay healthy, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem from anybody. That's it. He just got to stay healthy. And I think that's the biggest issue for him. He's always getting injured. So I think his time could be very, 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 very limited. And, he needs to pick his fights wisely and fighting the best guys out there. So that way, he can try to win these fights. He wants to fight with Lopez again, but I don't think Lopez is going to give him another shot. I really don't.
And Loma said, that was just a flash. He didn't hurt me, but Devin Haney got hurt. So a lot of people compare them by Linares' fight. And Loma said, I fought Linares at his prime when Devin Haney fought an old man.
Yeah, we fighters, we terrible as fighters. Yeah, you fought him in his prime. Yeah, I fought Manny Pacquiao in his prime too. Yeah, and then you got my man Spence fighting him out of his prime, right? Get out of here, man. Stop.
And I spoke with Mikey Garcia, and he said, you know what? I can probably go back down and fight Teofimo Lopez. What do you think about that?
Mikey Garcia. See, I love the Garcias. Don't get me wrong. I love them. The good people. I love Robert, Mikey. I love what he's doing and whatever as far as the fighting goes. But Mikey Garcia is looking for the biggest paycheck, the biggest fights. You know what I mean? When he went up and fought Earl Spence, he got a huge paycheck. Since then, we haven't really seen too much of Mikey. Since then, he's been trying to pick the right fight to be able to make the most money. Not that he's a terrible fighter. No, he's a fantastic fighter. He's one of the best. He is. But the thing is that, Mikey, what are you doing, brother? What are we doing? You want to be in the boxing world, bro? Come on, fight these guys, man. Fight somebody. Don't look for the right guy. Don't look for the biggest name. Like, fight, man. Get in the ring. We want to see you as fight fans. We want to see you back in there. We want to see that you want to continue your legacy as opposed to just picking on who's the best, who paying the most money. Who's paying the most money? That's the guy I want to fight. So, Mikey, if you want to go down and fight Teofimo Lopez, do it. Don't talk it. Be about it. Don't talk it. Be about it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Go down and face Teofimo Lopez 135 for all them straps he got. Make it happen. Teo just needs to focus on what he got in front of him now. He handles his business, and then, shortly after that, we'll see which direction he's going to go in. But I like all them fights. I like to fight with Mikey. I like to fight with Taylor. I like to fight with Devin Haney. I like all those fights. And if Taylor was to fight these fights, this is a legendary course that he's on. You got to understand that. Beat a guy like Loma, and then, he fight his mandatory or whatever to keep his strap. Then he fights a guy that just won the 140-pound undisputed championship in Taylor if he beats him. And then he fights Mikey Garcia, who's another guy that's probably Hall of Fame bound as well. That's a legendary course. We want to see these guys face each other, man. Stop talking. Get in the ring and damn fight, man. That's the fight fans want to see it. I'm a fight fan. I am. I'm here. I want to see the best fights in the damn world. I'm sick of y'all talking on Twitter and all this stuff and all this back and forth and stuff. Make a deal. Make it happen. Let's go. Stop playing with me and stop playing with the fans.